Hey friends, Mike and Jess here.
And welcome to Regeneration Nation TV. Today we are reacting to Wilty. We're on Series 3. This is Episode 3. I'm excited.
Saw a couple of the names in the title, and I'm excited as well, man. I knew a couple of them.
Who did you know? Don't hold back.
No, we're going to hold back. We're holding back. Anyways, they held back. I'm holding back.
Yep. True.
They don't have any titles for the freaking episodes.
Nope, they don't.
That I know of. I could be wrong about that, actually. Our source might be messed up.
Yeah.
Sometimes I say shit, and then
it gets fact checked.
You guys are like, no, that's not true. That's wherever you got this freaking copy.
From what I understand, the titles have only just been the people's names that are in the episode, but I could be wrong.
Anyways, I'm excited. I saw a name I recognize. That's all that's important to me. We've got links down below where you can get your hands on this great show. We can get your hands on episodes that we've done in the past in our playlist, our Patreon, all that. Let's get into this.
Let's do it.
Tonight, on Would I Lie to You? Stand up,
There he
Jimmy Carr.
is.
Jimmy Carr.
Word up, Jerry Christian. And their team captain, Lee Mack. And facing them tonight, Birmingham Beauty, Jamelia. On comic duty, Marcus Brigstock. And their team captain, David Mitchell. And here's your host, Rob Brydon.
David Mitchell looks like, is this on? Is it recording?
He does. We've got 3 new comedians we've never seen before. The guy looks like a mix between, like he could play a good Clark Kent, but also Mr. Fantastic. You know what I mean?
And a little bit of Will from In-Betweeners. That's what I got as well.
Okay.
Just very versatile is all I'm saying.
You're right. I don't know why my head went to Will from Stranger Things. I don't know why I went to there.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Now it's clicking.
That old grandma prank was in my head.
Good evening and welcome to Would I Lie to You, the show that prides itself on being a liar's paradise. According to scientists, certain people are able to tell at a glance whether someone is lying or not. They call these individuals women. The very first lie was told by Adam and Eve when they denied eating the apple in the Garden of Eden. The cost of eating the apple, an existence of pain and mortality. Still, slightly less than a Waitrose pack of 4 organic pippins. And so to round one, Home Truths, where our panellists each read out a statement from the card in front of them. To make things harder, they've never seen the card before, so they've no idea what they'll be faced with. It's up to the opposing team to sift the fact from the fiction. And Jimmy, you're first up. All right. Please reveal it.
Dude, it's so crazy to see Jimmy look like he's actually alive.
What do you mean? Because his hair is different?
Just gonna leave it right there.
Prince Philip told me I was a funny-looking fellow when I was a ball boy at Wimbledon.
David's team.
What year was this?
Oh, I was about 12 or 13, about 84, maybe? Something like that, ages ago.
How did you get into being a ball boy?
How did I get into it? Well, I just psyched myself up. I love it, man.
How does the system of selecting ball boys work? And
I was in a
how did you
tennis
manage?
club in my sort of local village, and I used to play tennis, and there was a lottery thing, and you could go along, and 2 people from every tennis club went along.
Yeah, I thought they were from sort of schools around the Wimbledon area. That's what I thought.
Where were you at school, Jimmy?
The Wimbledon area.
Wow, he's really foxed us there.
That was pretty good. That was a good answer.
And you were lined up, all the ball boys and ball girls?
Yeah, it was after the women's final. Everyone's lined up, like hundreds of us.
Which final? Who had played?
It was years ago. It was the Ivan Lendl kind of era.
He's unlikely to make the women's final.
Who was Prince Philip there with?
I think it's the Duke and Duchess of Kent or something. I don't really know the royals that well.
That's the thing, it's usually the Duke and Duchess of Kent that do all the Wimbledon stuff, rather than Prince Philip, who's got more important sporting events to go and be racist at. I can't believe you're a ball boy at Wimbledon, but I just don't think Prince Philip often turns up to Wimbledon.
He does. He does, actually. He told me I was a funny-looking fellow when I was there, so...
Yeah, no... well,
that's how I know that, yeah.
That's a clincher.
Do you have any concept of what particular aspect of your demeanour that he found funny-looking?
I can answer this. We'll all have a go. We'll start with it. We'll go around like that.
What's funny about my massive head?
Do you think you frightened the prince with your appearance? Is that... He was actually really freaked out.
Dude,
That face
is
right
really-
there.
Yes,
Holy
perfect pause. Jimmy's really good at this show. I really like him so far. He's one of the best guests so far I think we've seen on the show.
Head.
Do you think you frightened the prince with your appearance? Is that... He was actually really freaked out.
Do you know what? That joke works if you don't do that. Do you know what? I thought you could never look more like a ventriloquist dummy. Do that
Dang,
again.
he was getting that all the way back then, dude. I was just watching him on Kill Tony the other night, and he got roasted to oblivion. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
You cheeky monkey! You go back in the box! Hey?
Right, David, what do you reckon?
Yeah, well...
Is he telling the truth?
What do you think?
It could be true because of his face, but...
Oh, that's messed up.
No, I don't think you're ugly. I just think... No, I'm sorry. I just think that you've got a very unique face. No one will ever forget you.
How am I getting bullied by Jamelia? How did that happen?
He's like one of those dudes where it's like impossible to guess his age. It's like, is he 25 or is he 75? And he's just
True.
one of those guys that looks really young for 75.
True.
David, what's your team deciding here?
I think it could be true.
I don't know. I don't trust you. You're a funny-looking fella.
See, that's the crucial detail.
Yeah.
I think
edging towards a lie.
You're saying it's a lie?
Yeah.
OK. Jimmy Carr.
What do you think? I think it's true.
I think it's a lie.
Oh, let's see. I think it's true.
I can tell you, it is a lie.
Damn. Okay, he's pretty good at this. He's pretty good. Oh, I
It's a
second
lie.
this.
Prince Philip didn't tell Jimmy he was a funny-looking fellow at Wimbledon. What a moment.
He's very good at just like rolling with things.
is.
Like that was really.
He did make it seem convincing, but there was just some different things about it that made me think that he was just making it up.
Couldn't read it at all.
Perhaps the funniest man in Britain, known for his off-colour material, finally getting to meet Jimmy Carr. Amelia, you're next.
Okay. I once stole some toilet paper from George Michael's house.
Lee?
Was it new or used? Was it beside the bed on the
That's
floor
disgusting.
crumpled up, or was it
That's disgusting.
from a roll?
I'm amazed he has toilet paper in his house, because he's normally at the gents in the park.
Yeah, it was in his house. It was in the toilet, not in the toilet, like on the roll.
Just what were you doing at George's house?
It was a party. I think it was his birthday.
You
Were any of his
How
relatives
blasé
there?
are you? You think it might. Well, I mean, what was the occasion?
Well, it was a party. What do you have parties for?
Well, I have parties for all sorts of reasons.
Well, it was one of those reasons.
All right, then. Why did you steal the paper?
A memento.
How much did you steal, Jamelia? What sort of quantities are we talking about here?
Not like just like a square.
One square.
One square?
And then you did this. That's not a square. That's an oblong.
The toilet paper squares are oblong. You know, they're referred to as squares, but they're not perfect squares at all. They're oblong. They're definitely longer than they are wide.
You're the only person in the world that's never...
David, dude, oh my gosh.
Jimmy's
Bye,
face was
nerd.
like, oh, they have this guy on the show. His face was like, oh my God.
Dude's gotten the measuring tape out for the toilet paper. It's like, this isn't even... What?
Oh, David. Everyone else goes like that, just that, but not you. I say. Excuse me, darling, pass me the ruler. I think this is actually an oblong, not technically a square.
That's crazy.
Well, how long ago was it?
A few years.
3, 4 years? Give me some figures.
About 3 or 4 years.
Oh, all right, that's handy.
What's Jimmy? No further questions, Your Honour. False. I think if you were going to steal something from George Michael's house, you would steal something a bit better than that. It would
What do you want to take a flat screen TV? I mean, there's taking a memento, and then there's just being a thief.
You're edging towards saying it's a lie, I suspect.
I think it's
Me and Jimmy think it's a lie, but Terry, if you're going to overrule us, then...
No, I'm just going to disagree. In that way, I'll look great if you're wrong.
You won't look great.
Fair enough. Hey, what about... Give them your brutal quipping, not me.
Oh,
I'm on your team.
Right, Jamelia, you're going to have a bit of brutal quipping. Go on, we'll say that's a lie, Jamelia.
OK, so, Jamelia, they're saying it's a lie.
What do you think?
A lie.
It's so crazy because this is like... So my mom used to have her own cleaning business. And before I moved out, I was living with her as a kid. And I remember her getting into a huge fight with one of her best friends, who was also one of her like business partners at the time, for coming to our house and like stealing our toilet paper.
That's messed up.
They were coming over. One person would distract my mom, and the other one would go back and steal our damn toilet paper, or like just like cleaning supplies, household stuff. Household items. They were robbing us. I know.
Just one would be like distracting her
and it
in
wasn't
conversation
just
or
one
something.
oblong either.
Could you imagine if that happened from 2019 to 2021?
Oh man, that's bad.
Are you telling the truth?
It is true.
Oh, that's crazy. I was gonna say lie. I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna say lie.
Yeah.
I can't read people today. I don't know what's going on. Jimmy's
she
face
fooled
is
me.
creeping me out, man. Every time I go back to him, he's just... I like Jimmy
He
Carr,
needs
just
to
by
be
the
on
way.
tour with Jeff Dunham, is what I think.
It's true. Next round is called the Ring of Truth,
That
in which
guy
I
on
read
the
out...
far left is freaking me out.
He's freaking me
I can
out,
see that
man.
happening, dude.
some amazing celebrity facts, and all our team have to do is decide whether they're true or not. Now then, Lee's team, take a look at this.
This is my kind of town. Riding the express elevator to the top of one of the city's highest buildings, this is the view that nearly took my breath away. You know, it's an adventure to shop in this city. 150 market stalls display their goods, whilst over them, intense traffic pounds along the elevated inner ring road. Yes, it's my kind of town. So long, Birmingham. Here's looking at you.
He's looking at you. I always like that.
Yeah.
So here's the related fact then for Lee's team. Jodie Marsh has a degree in golf course management from the University of Birmingham. Now then,
I'm sorry, what was
It's
the
a
question?
related fact. It's not that related,
what?
is it?
There was a question up on screen
Wait,
just then?
what?
I don't...
What?
Good thing we don't have those eyeball trackers.
Birmingham.
I don't know, there's two Telly Savalas's on her chest.
It looks like those stuck-on ones, you know, that you can buy in the joke shop.
They do. It looks
Jodie Marsh is that hers were actually real.
Yeah, she's had an ongoing spat with Jordan over the fact that Jordan's had surgery and she hasn't.
Yeah, because I've met both of them.
Have you?
Well,
I mean,
both,
just Jodie
both
Marsh. And I kind of had a quick, you know, and they are real, yeah. You can't help looking, can you?
To be honest, Jodie Marsh strikes me as someone who wouldn't particularly mind people looking. You know, she's going to be a bit
coy
rich
with
if
that
she
belt,
gets
I don't know.
massively offended. Turns up like that and someone looks at her tits and she goes, "How dare you?" Actually, you know, I'm actually very skilled in golf course management. to get taken seriously as a woman.
Why would she do a course on golf course management?
Well, she plays golf, and her love of the game comes from her grandfather, Jasper Marsh, who was actually a professional golfer.
The University of Birmingham, is that...
golfy
Did it used to be a polytechnic, or was it one of the ones that used to be a 24-hour garage?
To be fair, I think the University of Birmingham is a proper one.
It's a proper university.
Jodie wrote her dissertation on the placement of bunkers on links courses. She had to study...
No, she didn't.
Come on, Rob, you're pushing your luck now.
What are you going to say on this one?
I can't imagine she's got a golf course management from the University of Birmingham.
Terry?
I'm going to say it's a lie.
Okay.
But I think it might be true. But either way, I'll end up being ridiculed by my own team.
What are you writing down there? It's a letter to Points of View to complain about this show.
So you're saying it's a lie?
We'll say it's a lie.
You say it's a lie. OK, well...
What do you
actually,
think? I think it's a lie, too.
I think it's a lie.
I think it's a lie, but that's so messed up.
Yeah.
If they used her just to tell this lie like that. Like, hey, we showed your picture 8 times. Here's $1,000. We're going to tell this lie that you were one time kind of smart a little bit.
What?
I don't know.
a lie.
It is a lie. It is a lie. We're bonding.
Jody Marsh does not have a degree in golf course management from the University of Birmingham. Golf course management is a taxing degree. You learn all about golf course design, upkeep, groundsmanship, and then after lunch you get a certificate. Which means at the end of that round, it's David's team in the lead with 3 points.
I feel like I knew it was a lie when David busted out laughing like that, because he's probably done so many dissertations. He's like, that is the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Our next round is called This Is My, where we bring on a mystery guest who has a close connection to one of our panellists. This week, each of Lee's team will claim it's them that has the genuine connection to the guest. And it's up to David's team to spot who's telling the truth. So, please welcome this week's special guest, Steve. So, Terry, what is Steve to you?
This is my mate, Steve, and we were actually questioned by police who mistook us both for jewel thieves.
Right?
That sounds incredibly
plausible.
Lee.
They do. They seem like a good pair.
How you know Steve?
This is Steve. We own a greyhound together that's come last in every race.
And finally, Jimmy, what's your connection with Steve?
This is Steve. We were at primary school together. I didn't see each other for 20 years and then met up in a hotel when he brought me room service.
That's not true. Come on.
You call it room service?
I think you're all claiming to be friends with him. I want to see, like, a real connection. So if you could all just give him a hug, I want to see if there's a, you know...
You want to see if I hug this man like I own a greyhound with him?
No. If he's your friend, if you own something with him...
That's it. OK, this is how we hug. We've got this usually. Hey, how are you, little fella? Hey, get off. I'm trying to get off with him. That's how we hug.
That's not realistic.
Leave my mate alone.
Hey, look, mate. Hi, darling.
Can you just turn around?
Yeah, sure.
Which hotel was this, Jimmy, where...
It was the Lowry in Manchester.
That is a hotel in Manchester.
That is a hotel in Manchester, yes.
Yeah.
He's the night duty manager there. So he's, you know...
He knew you were staying in the hotel and brought your room service up in order to renew your acquaintance.
Yes, and I recognised him immediately and, you know...
And did you go, oh, my God, Steve?
Yeah, I mean, he really hasn't changed that much.
Have you remained friends with him since that?
Yeah, I stay in the same hotel quite a lot. Whenever
so you only see him when he comes to
No,
when you
literally,
go to the hotel?
yeah. Well, that's fine. Well, he lives in Manchester, I live in London, so we see each other.
He's not your friend, then.
What do you want me to do, take him to the zoo?
No.
Dude, Jimmy is a talk quicker. He's a quick talker. I'm sorry. He's a talk quicker, dude. He's a talk quicker.
He does talk quickly.
He's a quick talker, man. Even when he's lying.
Yeah.
Even in his first bit when he was lying, he's talking so fast it's hard to read him.
This is the truth, though.
Yeah.
And Lee, what's the name of the greyhound you own with him?
It's called Ballyregan.
And how many times has Ballyregan raced?
6 times.
And does always come last?
Always come absolutely last. We put him in too high a grade. That's the problem.
And where's Ballyregan raced?
Wimbledon.
Right.
So where does he live?
Wimbledon. Most of the dogs that run at Wimbledon are trained in Wimbledon.
Right. So he lives at a kennels?
No, he lives at the Trust House 40. Where do you think he lives?
Dog tracks have adjacent kennels.
They do. They very much have
Ballyregan lives in the adjacent kennels.
Trainers live around dog tracks.
Right, so you're in trouble now. David and dog racing, he knows everything about it.
Yeah. If there's one thing, listen, if there's one thing I'm going to always beat David on, it's dog racing. Mum and Dad at Walthamstow with me would buy. Run, you little bastard, or I'll shoot you.
How much is it? How much is it?
Where are the pheasants? There's no bloody pheasants. I don't understand. We'll never catch the fox at this rate.
What are you talking about? Pheasants? Dogs? Fox? I mean, what sort of a menagerie do you imagine I would be imagining? I'm in my castle with 10 different sorts of vaguely posh animal, all fighting each other, then I kill a servant and have sex with the wall. That's you all over. That's who you are.
Dude, I need more Jimmy and David together. I've never seen somebody wind David up so quickly and so easily. I didn't even realize he was winding it up. Then he switched back to David. He's like,
oh my gosh, that was so funny. And honestly, Jimmy Carr and Lee Mack just created this whole dynamic that I would love to see in a skit or something, the two of them.
That's great.
Right. How much does it cost to kennel Ballyregan?
It costs £35 a week.
So why do you share him? Is it a credit crunch?
Because it was Steve's idea.
So, Terry, how did you get to know Steve?
Just being out and about, you know, drinking and what have you.
So you met him in a pub? He was a stranger in a pub, you got talking.
You're out and about, you know.
Out and about, and you meet people.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're out and about on a friend-finding mission. Can you be my friend? Yes.
OK, can you tell us the actual situation? Why did the police think that you were a jewel thief?
They just thought we were sort of dressed like the description of,
stripy top.
It was in the city centre, and what is it? We're walking down the road. Next thing you know, these 4 police cars pull up, and
Hang on. City centre, Manchester, pedestrianised, mate. You should know that. What, they pull up in police trams?
So we were walking down this road in the city centre, right? And 4 police cars pulled up.
Got out and walked.
And they got out.
About 3 miles.
and they just said that we fitted the description of these guys who just carried out a robbery on a jeweller's.
Right, we need an answer. So, David's team. Is
the guy
Steve
on the left
Terry...
was not convincing, but man, at first I thought his was. I don't know. They just seemed like they would get on as mates.
But now I'm thinking that he does look like he could be a dog trainer.
Okay.
Like he just has this look. Like when they were talking about the greyhounds, like I don't know.
I'm not confident.
I'm completely
I'm off my
stumped
game
on this,
tonight, y'all.
But I think I'm gonna say that it is Jimmy Carr. I think it's Jimmy Carr.
I think it's the guy on the left.
Lee's partner in crime, Lee's
Going with my
partner
first
in
gut.
dog, or Jimmy's primary school pal?
OK, can I rule Terry out at this stage?
I'm happy to rule
And
Terry
I
out
do
at this
think
stage.
Steve looks too well-groomed to be from Manchester.
Familiar, everyone, come on!
Another thing as well, Lee, I think you're way too successful to have bought half a dog. I think you just buy your own greyhound. I think it's Jimmy.
You think it's Jimmy?
I think it's greyhound.
I think I'm edging towards Jimmy.
Definitely
because I think Jimmy looked a little bit put upon when you were sort of having a go at what, what a essentially bad friend he is. It's all very well, it's all for a quick sandwich in the hotel bar, but, I've got gigs and stuff, so... Isn't it? Yeah, catch you next time I'm passing through town.
So, David, time to decide.
Well, I think we'll go with the majority decision, which is that we think
saying it's
Jimmy.
OK, well, Steve, would you like to reveal your true identity?
Yeah, the truth is me and Terry were mistaken as jewel thieves.
Redemption.
Steve is Terry's mate, and they were questioned by the police, who mistook them for jewel thieves. Was it a pedestrianised area?
No, it was in Derby, actually, not Manchester.
You liar.
No, I just said the city centre. He said Manchester.
Thank you very much, Steve.
That's awesome.
Amazing, man. You gotta go with your gut sometimes,
Yeah.
guys. You gotta go with your gut. Is something just poked out right at the beginning? I might have to go to the bathroom, honestly, after this. So it might have been that. Confused it a little bit. But either way, we're redeemed.
Final round, quick-fire lies, in which our panellists lie not only through their teeth, but against the clock. Now, the scores are tied, so there's everything to play for, and we start with... David.
I read 1984 from cover to cover in W.H. Smith, so I didn't have to buy a copy.
That's true. That's true. That's true right away. This dude would spend 4 days. He'd probably do it in 2, actually. Go there in 2 days, read a book.
Do you believe that?
True.
When was this?
It was, I'd say, 1992.
So, 8 years after it came out. Did you knock on the door at 8:30 as they opened, and you were in there till 5? Oh, this is good. Or did you pop in and read a bit at a time?
I read it in a series of lunch times.
Did you find that later on in the afternoon you were really, really hungry?
I grabbed a sandwich as well.
Oh, you were eating and turning at the same time?
No, you can't eat sandwiches in W.H. Smith, you barbarian.
What was the name of Winston's girlfriend in 1984?
It's Julia, as in do it to Julia, isn't it? Yes, I think.
What were you doing for a living in 1992?
I was working at a publisher's.
Was it really badly paid?
It was quite badly paid, but I dare say I could have stretched to a copy. Actually,
Why didn't you?
Because I quite like the
You like the danger? I'm living on the edge, sweetheart. I'm nipping into W.H. Smith and I ain't paying for it.
Technically, isn't this? It's a type of shoplifting, but with intellectual property. You're stealing thoughts. It's very 1984 in and of itself. I like it.
Thank you.
I'll go with Terry and say that's a lie.
You're going to say it's a lie? OK.
I do think dude stole jewels, though. For real. He hid them damn things in the bush or something.
He looks like he would play a really good jewel thief in a movie, for sure. A villain or something, yeah.
I was thinking the same thing.
I think it's the truth.
I do, yeah. I don't know. David just seems like, I don't know. There was this one interview with Cat Williams a while back, and he's like, I read like 40 books a day every day when I was a kid. I'm like, sure you did. But David, if he told me that, I'd believe that. Yeah. And I didn't pay for any of them.
I didn't buy one single book.
OK, David, is it a lie or were you telling the truth?
It is a lie.
Oh. David's like, I would never steal a book and read it. I will pay for everything. He doesn't seem like that type, actually.
It was a lie. Of course, the novel 1984 is where the term Big Brother comes from. The protagonist, Winston Smith, tries to overthrow a fascist regime by sitting in a room with Ulrika and the little one from Austin Powers. Next. Oh, Terry Christian.
Possession.
OK, there's a box under the desk, if you'd like to bring it up, and read out the card therein.
Well, this is some of my hair collection that I gathered from guests who appeared on the word. Rodwell and Emu. MC Hammer. And Kurt Cobain's hair.
All right, there we are.
Where did you manage to get this hair from?
I would ask the makeup women to take it off the brush.
So they were brushing Emu?
Well, emu have to... It kind of sheds.
Would you mind if I had a look? I'd quite like to see
Come over.
some of MC Hammer's little curlies in a Regal packet.
That phrase has never been said in the history of
Well, be careful, because there's only...
What are you smelling? It smells like heroin.
Oh, my God.
That's never Rod Hull's hair. Look at that. That's not even real hair. Oh, look at MC Hammer's in a little baggie in it.
Oh, hey, don't open it.
That's never MC Hammer's hair, I'm telling you. Have a look at that. That's not MC Hammer's hair. I know MC Hammer's hair.
This is like a really low-budget CSI.
Interesting little pop.
Now it's turned into Antiques Roadshow. I can see you on actually. David.
I would have that insured for 2, maybe 3 pence.
So what are you going to front for?
I'm tricky. Do you know the thing that really is most convincing is that this is definitely an old cigarette packet.
I think it's a big, hairy lie.
But now he's doing that smile.
I
hate this game. I think we're going to say lie, aren't we?
It's a lie.
I'll agree. I'll agree.
Right. You're saying it's a lie. OK, Terry, is it truth or is it a lie?
Ah, dude. Oh, perfect pause.
Oh,
I think it's a lie. They got such a good look at the hair, man. I'm going to trust them because they got such a good look at the hair.
I don't
That's
know, his
literally
face right
all
here
I'm
is
going
making
off
me think
of.
that it's the truth.
I'm just going off of what they're saying with the hair, dude.
Okay.
They were up close with it. They're like, he's like, this isn't even real hair. I'm like, I can't believe him.
Get your hair, baby. Lie.
I'm gonna say you have Kurt Cobain's hair and it's not being auctioned off
That's
somewhere.
it. That noise signals time is up, and it's the end of the show, and I can reveal that David's team have 4 points, but Lee's team have romped to victory with 6 points.
You gotta stop bullying your teammate, man.
But it's not just a team game, and my individual liar of the week this week is Terry Christian.
He's pretty good. He threw everybody off.
You can put the award on your award shelf, or as it's currently known, your shelf. Good night.
Oh, man. That was a great episode. Jimmy was really good.
Gosh, Jimmy and David.
The bands was great.
I could watch that over and over again. That was hilarious.
Dude.
He kept winding him up. That was
David
awesome.
was so wound up there for a second. Oh, my gosh. It was almost like him and Jimmy are really good friends or something, or they absolutely hate each
They're
other.
absolute enemies.
Yeah,
They're
right.
arch nemesis.
And it's like, oh, we have to be on this show together, but I'm going to give you so much shit.
Or
I
is
would
it
do that to my friend, though, too.
How would you say that? If it's plural for arch nemesis?
I would no-sell everything. If I actually didn't like you and I was on the show together with you and, like, we're comedians, I would no-sell everything you said and did. It's a wrestling term.
I've been saying, what do you mean
everything
by
that you said that was funny, I would just, like, not, I would dead face it. I would just, like, not laugh. I would, like, I would no-sell everything. So I think they're actually friends.
Okay.
I think
makes sense,
David
actually.
would no-sell somebody that he did not like too.
Dude.
But I'm
I
wrong
used to
about
do that at
everything
work
today,
all
so
the
I
time.
probably am wrong. No-sell? I just heard our daughter scream.
Yeah, she did scream.
downstairs.
Speaking of screaming, it makes you think of horror and Halloween, which is coming up soon. Are you guys enjoying our backdrop that Michael did? It looks so good. It was a collab effort, but
I was gonna say I don't know
think
why
it
you
was
gave me
majority
all the
you.
credit right there, but
Because you put all this stuff up. I didn't hang any of this stuff, but it looks amazing. I love it. I'm
Jess
enjoying
helped.
it.
She did a great job.
It gives a good ambiance, and I feel like, I even like the skeleton couple kissing in the back. It's romantic.
That's really cool. I like
It's
that.
romantical.
Jess picked that out, so. This was a great episode. One of my favorites so far. A lot of people were saying, like, oh, you watch all the best bits, all the stuff with the Bob Mortimer stuff. I'm like, man,
There's still more good stuff.
this episode right here proves that that's not true. Still a lot of great stuff that
As
we've
long
not
as
seen
Lee
from
Mack is a
Loki.
captain and David Mitchell is a captain, I think we're going to have comedy gold.
Even Rob, he's like a 50-year-old guy, but he acts 5 years old.
Mm-hmm.
His eyes are like 5-year-old eyes. You know what I mean? He's so excited and like childlike in his eyes.
Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. Great host.
He's good with the one-liners and the quips.
Yep. All right, y'all. Well, thanks for watching. We will see y'all on another episode.
Bye,
Peace.
friends.
Peace.